and welcome back to another Let's Roleplay of Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm Theron, the Village Mage. We are currently in Caer Bronach? I think it's Bronach. I'm going to call it that. Alright, there's a rift to the west. There's the rusted gate. Huh. And landmark. Discover all landmarks. And what's this? So we've claimed this fort in the name of the Inquisition, and we will be able to help out our the people of the village of Crestfall. Can't equip anything more. Rest for a day.
Welcome, Inquisitor. My name is Charter. Leleana's eyes and ears, especially in this place. I'll have some information for you once my man Butcher finds us. He's running late.
When's this spy named Butcher supposed to arrive?
Half hour ago, by the south gate. I hope he's only delayed. Butcher's last message swore he had secrets for us worth 10 times his weight in gold.
That's suspicious.
Did Sister Nightingale tell you why she wanted agents here?
We lie on the main road between Denerim and Val Royeaux. Couriers stop here all the time. For what they're paid, some have surprisingly loose tongues.
What's happening in Crestwood?
The roads are nearly deserted. Too many undead keep rising from the lake.
What's happening in Crestwood?
The roads are nearly deserted.
Oops.
Too many undead keep rising. Farewell.
Farewell. I buy and sell here. Might as well do that. Silk dart. Ooh. Unique dagger. That's a really, really nice dagger, actually. How much is it? 472. It's not even that expensive. Superior hunter armor. Oh, very nice. You know what? I'm gonna... Let's see. Is there a way to change party members? There's a merchant there. It's gotta be. There's a camp right here, so... Oh, there's everything I could need. There's craft weapons, craft armor. Oh, we're in a really good spot. It's almost like a base of operations for us. Not just a simple modify. Yeah. So I've got a lot of things to do, actually, and if I can find a means of bringing in somebody else... What's that down there? Why does it have a flag? Still waters. I don't know. There's got to be a way to bring in other people, other party members.
Our patrols have spotted Red Templars up in the hills, Inquisitor. Another time.
Red Templars are here? Oh, here it is. Here's the means of changing party members. Okay, I'll be back. We're going to bring Cole in. Alright, I have learned that they have a very good store here. There's a lot of, you can buy new armor for your rogues, new medium armor, and a bunch of jewelry, necklaces, which give +5 bonuses to everything. I didn't buy it for myself. I already had a +5 magic one. Blackwall, I gave him a +5 strength one. Cole, +5 dexterity. He's fully decked out. He cannot wear a nice new cloak until the next level, until he gains 13, because I bought a new cloak for him, and it's way better than even our best warrior's armor. Yeah, Vivian has a really nice staff. She's been able to use that since level 11, though it's fire damage, and I gave her a 5 willpower amulet. As for everything else, like I just have to be on the lookout for a new ring. That's the only thing that I don't have that could be improved. I gave Blackwall a new sword instead of that axe that he had. Now, back at Skyhold Keep, it is possible to hire an Arcanist, so the Arcanist will be able to craft runes for us. I also crafted Blackwall a new shield. It's a Grey Warden shield. Problem is, I think that it's been bugged. If you look at the shield that I sold, it says 0 armor rating front. Same thing with Cassandra. Their shields, I crafted them both, and they both defaulted to 0 armor rating, which is strange. However, his new shield doesn't say that, and I don't know if that's going to go bugged or not. It could have been from a patch somehow. But yeah, I'm very happy with everything that we have. And the new armor for Cole, he'll be able to wear as soon as he gains another season. He is... Look at his attributes. He's fairly close. He's got... just shy of 6,000, 5,800 left to get. That won't happen for a while. Okay, so there's more within this keep that we can do. I've just been running around in circles doing all the... I mean, there's everything here. I don't know if there's rune crafting, because we haven't hired an arcanist, so that ability isn't here. But all the potions, modifying your armor, it's just like we're back home. And I actually have not encountered this outside of Haven or Skyhold, so it's interesting. Let's explore more of the keep. There's a few more things that we can do around here. Just loot. We can grab a few things we couldn't get before. A belt. Oh, and by the way, I'm completely broke. Again, because all the nice equipment that they had. I would need probably another 10,000 gold to be able to get everything I want. Another 10,000. I only started with 6. So maybe around 15,000, 16,000 to get everything I want to for all. I have everything good enough for my current party, but there's a lot of things I could buy for other members of my party that aren't with us right now. Hardin Hightown, Chapter 3. I'm trying to read to see if... okay, I don't think I have not read this before. Chapter 3. For the second time in what was becoming a very long night, Donan Brenokovic and his partner Jevlin found themselves knocking on a nobleman's door. It was still hours before dawn. I haven't read it before because it wouldn't have come up if I clicked on it. It would have just... nothing would have happened. It was still hours before dawn, the sky turning gray around the edges, the steel of Donan's gauntlets clanked against the door once, twice. No answer. He sighed looking up at the dark windows of the mansion. He was getting too old for this shit. Maybe he's out, Jevlin offered. The recruit was nervous. In the guard, a weak and barely able to walk through Hightown, too green for a murder case. He's hiding. Look up, Donan pointed. He shuttered all the windows. There hasn't been a storm in months. He pounded on the door again louder. We should get the captain, Jevlin shifted and squirmed under his heavy shoulder plates. Donan had forgotten how badly new guard armor fit. He started to tell the kid where to get it adjusted, and the door swung open. Come inside, quickly. A man rushed them inside and through the house. Every room was dark. No moonlight made it through the shuttered windows. No candles flickered. Their way was lit only by a hooded lantern in the hands of their host. He stopped once they had reached a windowless inside room, where he closed and bolted the door behind them. Comte Favre? Comte Fair. I'm going to just call it. I don't know if it's correct. Donan guessed. The man nodded. In the dim lantern light, Donan could see that he was dressed in a gaudy brocade doublet, but he had thrown a chainmail shirt over it. He wore the helmet from an obviously ceremonial armor set, slightly askew on his head. I know why you're here, the Comte whispered. Dunwald? Donan's voice was flat. Did you kill him, your lordship? This is bigger than a murder, the Comte hissed, eyes flicking to the door. Dunwald drew the attention of great powers. When dragons do battle, guardsmen, mortal men can only take cover. Drop the case, don't draw their gaze. Very, almost like sensationalist, if you ask me. Of course, this is meant to be written that way. I think there's anything down there. This is where I remember we were doing battle coming up. I'm not hurt. I'm okay, despite the noise.
Nearly got caught in vulture van.
Somebody I think was trying to talk to me.
Nearly got caught in vulture van.
No.
She fooled them into thinking she's from the court in Valrior. They'll treat her well. For a while.
It's our fault for sending her out without a partner.
An agent was captured.
Are you saying one of our spies is compromised?
Yes, Inquisitor. Miller was captured in vulture van.
She was after valuable information. Perhaps arrangements could be made to bring her back.
Rescue the spy operation available. Okay. Let's go up here now. Back where we came. Okay. Okay. Trying to find out. I think it said that the door was to the left, actually, so not in here. Take mosaic piece. 3 pieces at 12. It's down here. Oh, it's going deep down. mushrooms.
So many legs.
Spiders! Oh my gosh, right in my face. This spider's name is Snowball, by the way. Okay. Poison spider. And... yeah. I don't really want a spider in my face, thank you very much. Go take care of it. Oh. I have my new staff, so I should be doing a lot more damage. Yeah, all told, we should be a lot more powerful now. Cole is wielding one of the best daggers I've ever seen. Healing Mist Grenade. Healing Mist. And Amber. I think I've come across Amber before. I'm not even sure this goes where I want it to go. I'm just exploring, basically, through the keep. More deep mushrooms. There's 2 chests here. Belt of Electric Resistance. And... simple pendant, Mabari Totem, Iron Bark. Ooh, Iron Bark is fine. I haven't been able to craft anything with Iron Bark yet. 2 deep mushrooms. And what's over here? Oh, this looks like it goes to the outside. Can I go this way? I didn't think so. It's just an exit to the outside. No, what's down this way? Deep mushroom. This may just lead out. Yeah, as I thought. There really was not much down here. And we still... well, once we control the dam, we can go straight out to that rift. That's what we're after all. That's where all the undead are coming from. So let's go back up to the top. Apparently, I know where the controls are. They're up top. We bypassed it. We may have to come back down. This is what happens when you haphazardly explore. Right here. Ladder climbing. It's the new Mass Effect elevators. Alright, it's through this doorway, I believe. If we've been this way. Go up. Everything's soaking in here. This just leads out. Okay, that was a bust. Wow. The Inquisition is already labeled on the outside. Okay, let's go back then. I must have been mistaken. I thought this was the way to go. Yeah, everything is soaking in here. Just like the outside.
Farewell.
This way then. Upstairs here.
Inquisitor.
Your worship.
There's a sack we can loot. Left over by the bandits, I suppose. Drakestone, Mabari figurine. What's this? Heart in Hightown, Chapter 4, by Varric Tethras. Donan Brekovic didn't stand on ceremony. He strode through the barracks and slammed open the door to the captain's office without so much as a nod to the guards he passed. Just barely dawn, and already Captain Hendelin was buried behind a mountain of paperwork taller than the Vinmarks. Yeah, exaggerated everything. All Donan could see of the captain was her fiery hair and an angry gaze that had stopped more than one pocket mid-grift. Captain, I need a warrant for the Comte de Favre. Even as the words left his lips, Donna knew that they were a mistake. The captain rose to her feet. Brenokovic. The way she spoke his name was like a portcullis clanging shut. Where's my report on Hightown Market Body? It was the kind of question you might ask a truant child, the kind where you already knew the answer and just wanted to see someone squirm in guilt. I'll file it after. You'll file it now, guardsman. She stepped out from behind the desk. We follow procedure in my barracks. A magistrate was murdered on my watch, Captain. Donna's voice was heated. He could never keep his temper in her presence. I'm not letting the killer get away. You left the scene without a thorough search of the market. Endelyn began pacing, her voice like cold steel. You harassed a magistrate's widow, and you practically broke down a Comte's door. She turned to glare at him. All before dawn. If you want a warrant, you damn well better have hard evidence to justify it. I know that the fair isn't telling us everything. Donna insisted, let me bring him in and forget it. She crossed back to her chair. You've got nothing. You're not arresting a man on feeling, Brenokovic. Captain, he protested from behind her paperwork. The captain waved for him to be silent. You're 2 weeks from retirement, guardsman. Oh, God. You want to stay in the ranks long enough to get pensioned? You follow procedure. Find me evidence and quit wasting my time. Dismissed. That's pretty bad, actually. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's just... It's written to be the way it is.
We do have facilities available to the Inquisition, you understand? Bathing shows common courtesy to one's traveling companions.
But I'm an ill-bred vagabond from the woods. Common courtesy is beyond me.
Oh, we did go up here originally, fight the bandit leader, Raider Longbow. Can we go up that way? I think, is it not up here? There's another set of stairs. We missed this the first time. Oh, this is locked. Cole, we need your expertise. Shouldn't be anything we can't unlock unless it's specifically that way, because we need a key. Ooh, lightning close by. There's a chest right here. Potions belt.
Any fresh gossip on Lady Trees?
Definitely a spy.
Amulet of Constitution.
I think it's Virantian.
Things that we can sell.
With that accent.
What's this? Hard
She's a marcher
Town
through and
4
through.
or 5. Caer Bronach. King Brandel erected Caer Bronach in 826 Blessed. That was 100 and... oh god, my brain is failing. 11 plus 4, 115 years ago. Intending the fort as a stopover garrison for Ferelden soldiers fighting Orlesian invaders. The village of Crestwood takes its name from the fort's first captain, Sir Venner Crestwood, who held Caer Bronach longer than anyone thought possible against the vanguard of the Orlesian army. When the fort's defeat seemed inevitable, Sir Crestwood opened the gates holding a flag of truce and challenged every chevalier in the Imperial army to a duel. Amused, one Orlesian officer accepted the offer. Sir Crestwood swiftly cut him down. 8 more followed. Honor and the watching soldiers forced them to fight Sir Crestwood one-on-one. The 10th challenger finally managed a fatal blow, only because Sir Crestwood had slowed due to blood loss from previous injuries. Impressed by Sir Crestwood's tenacity and endurance, the remaining officers left the small village around the fort untouched, as the Orlesians made for the capital, sparing hundreds of innocent lives. From notable fortresses, castles, towers, and other edifices of interest in Ferelden by Henry Lannon.
She could be Antigua, maybe.
She's from Ravane.
And you know that how?
I slit her handler's throat in Val Royeaux.
Baker's breath. Was that your assignment 3 days ago?
These are spies of the Inquisition. Liliana's people. A Magister's needs. Dear sister, it's been an age since I've written, but I simply had to thank you. Your advice was perfect. Just a few gossips bought with gold, and everyone in Minrathous thought Cernius and I were the most dreadful rivals. It let us indulge our little love affair without his wretched family interfering, if only for a little while. Cernius himself sadly turned out to be less ideal. I caught him carrying on behind my back with a Soparati of all things. Can you imagine? There was nothing for it. During the quarrel, I threw boiling water in his face. Let his Soparati kiss the scars better. He's cowering in his mansion now, pretending he was hurt in a duel. No doubt he'll want revenge. Don't worry, dear sister, I took precautions. Don't tell anyone, but my master taught me a few secrets that should keep me safe. The ritual cost me the mansion's kitchen slave, Lena, or Lena, I think she was called, but I've enough power now to keep Cernius from trying anything foolish. Sorry, guys, for my poor reading. Kitchen slaves can be bought by the dozen at the market, so there's no harm in it. I feel wonderful, dear sister. Won't you come for winter send this year? I'll have my new slave trained to make your favorite lemon cakes by then. It'll be perfect. Letter from Magister Delphine to her sister Olia, 865. Blessed. Okay, what's going
Inquisitor.
on here?
Ah, piss.
We're, just catching up with each other after an assignment.
Don't worry. I'm not throwing you out for a round of wicked grace.
The thought never crossed my mind, your worship.
No, surely not.
Quiet, you.
We're just playing cards. They
Fresh
locked the
gossip
door.
on Lady Janice.
Okay, so let's go down. We've got to find these controls somewhere. Caer Bronach. I think... Okay, so there's this landmark we haven't touched yet. Should be this way. Maybe down here?
Your worship.
Down, we'll just jump down here. I think it's through here, is it not? Maybe it's up here. We did bypass this. There's something over here. Chest to loot. Avar Warlord Greatsword. Where is this place? I think it may be right here. You gotta jump! I heard of it. I've had worse. Here it is. Claim it. The gallows of Caer Bronach. The gallows by the fortress are left over from when Orlais warred with Ferelden. Let us be grateful they have not seen use in years, apart from children using the ropes as swings before the gamekeeper chases them off. From Memoirs of Sister Vaughn of Crestwood. Oh, we met Sister Vaughn. North of Crestwood Village. Wait, now we gotta find our way back in. We definitely need to find those controls. That's the only way to carry it forward. So we've replaced the door already. Back up. I think I know where it was. It was where that bandit leader was. I think. There's a way to get up there. We did see guards going through, or bandit guards going through there. Let's get back to all the crafting stations.
Well met, your worship.
That way.
Farewell.
I'm lost. Not sure what I'm doing wrong. That looked like it was the way to go, but obviously not. Didn't this go down to the spider caves? I think so. What's this? Loot. Lightning rune. Oh, plus 10 electricity damage? Wow. We could use that on my staff. I have corrupting rune. Not sure what that does, but we'll definitely hold on to that rune. Okay, guys. I guess I'll end the video, and I will search for how you get in there. I kind of think it's along that way, actually. I'll be by the controls in the next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.